Day 2. Oh, it says when locks, use room key. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. So this is day 2. Gonna be heading off to work. But look at the sunrise on this. It's what I'm waking up to in Dundee, Scotland. Not bad at all. Oh yes, and this is the van, by the way. I haven't showed you the new van. So this is what I'm rocking with. Nice Vauxhall Vivaro. It's got everything that you would need in a Vivaro. Oh, in a not in a Vivaro, but it's got everything you would need in a van. It's pretty well made, pretty solid, nice. It's like driving on air. But yeah, I don't know how to get breakfast in this place because they haven't really explained anything to me. But what I'll do is I'll have breakfast outside for now, and then when I do see the guy, I'll let him know like how do I get breakfast, blah blah blah. Because it was late last night, I didn't even bother. I just went to bed. But yeah, I got a full day today. I'm gonna be. Oh, that's a good place actually. I might go and get I might get a McDonald's and get a coffee. It's nice that there is a M&S food, just about a 2-minute walk. You got my hotel, and then you just got Subway, which is nice. And then you got M&S food just there. So, perfect way to start my morning. Let's get a McDonald's. Oh, it's really cold, you know. I might have to. It is Scotland after all. 5 degrees. About 7, coming up to 7:30. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to back the jacket out. So this van has actually got all the gadgets that I didn't have in the old van. I don't know if I told you in the episode yesterday. So the first thing out of all of this is AC. I actually didn't have AC in my 2019 Ford Transit Custom. Summer was awful. I'm not gonna lie. I was cooking. Second thing, this little symbol here is obviously a wing mirror. It's got heat waves going to it. So it's got heated wing mirrors. All the wing mirrors are electric, so you can fold them. What else? It's got a reverse camera and it's got reverse sensors with a 360 cam. 360 camera. Are you serious? I needed this in my old van. How I know I park is if I stick my head out the window or get out and I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. I'll leave the van for that. Or depending on if it's like a brick wall or something, I'll just tap the brick wall a little bit with the back of my van just to make sure it's all good. Make sure I'm seated in that car spot perfectly. So now I've got a 360 camera. I don't need any of that. I don't need to do any of that anymore. Cruise control. Oh, beautiful. One thing this van has that my old van didn't have is an alarm. So when you leave a door open, or if the van gets broken into, the alarm will go off, and it's really loud. It's got auto lights, auto wipers. Oh, don't need to do a single thing. The van will do it for me. Now, obviously, with anything, there's always pros and there's always cons, right? The only con on this van is ironic me saying this. It's not as powerful as my old van. When I put my foot down on this, it feels like I'm floating on the flying Nimbus, floating through the clouds. And then when I turn, it's like, oh, I'm hovering across the road. Oh, I'm not even turning, I'm hovering. I'm hovering, bro. Oh, and another thing, my old van didn't have electric wing mirrors. So I had to move them by hand and sit in my driver's seat and go, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Do you know how crazy that is? I didn't have electric wing mirrors. No. What was I driving? I was suffering. So I didn't have AC, didn't have electric wing mirrors. I didn't have heated mirrors. I didn't have auto anything. I didn't have cruise control. All I ended up with when I had that 2019 Transit was just a heavy clutch and power. That was it. For the radio, the controls are here. So you got cruise control on this side, and you got the radio controls here. Why didn't they just put it on the steering wheel? The steering wheel is plain, which is nice. Kind of gives it the simplicity look, but it's kind of annoying. Like one time, because obviously this van is quite new, I'm there trying to fiddle around, trying to find the radio. I'm there fiddling around with the key, because the key is obviously right here. So I'm like, where's the button? Where's the button? And I'm there doing this to my key, not knowing that the buttons are here. And obviously I can't take my eyes off the road and look down. Oh, and how could I forget? I got a massive screen that has pretty much everything. It has everything. I even have games, I think. No, yeah, I can even play games. What is this? What is this spaceship? Got space everywhere as well. Oh, and I forgot another thing this van has. I don't know if it will activate. Oh yes. Stop-start technology. Little things. It's the little things. Yeah, but enough blabbering. I'm gonna go and get McDonald's now. The van is warm. It's all set up. Heated mirrors. Mirrors are clear. I'm enjoying. Look at this. Am I in a different country or something? Like, bro, you only see that in like the Mediterranean or something. That is different. I've been in a few cabs and everything's a Bix and a Tallest and a Quantity. Hey, I haven't seen a single jelly yet.
6 hours later.
I'm still working. So obviously 9 jobs are not easy. I've got how many jobs left? I've got 2 jobs left and the time is 4:20, 20 past 4. But just before it gets any more dark, let me show you this. That is literally gold. One of the jobs is a simple fix. Customer's house got renovated and just simply cut my line. That's all. So there's an access point where us Openreach engineers can work from. We'll just go to the access point, add a new wire, add a new telephone socket, and then customers back with their internet and phone line. The other job says it's working fine. It says the job is working fine. It says there's no issues. So obviously with me, I'm a installation and repair engineer. So I install internet and I repair internet. And I'm highly trained and skilled. So yes, with my last job, or with the other job, it says it's working fine already. So the greatest downfall for all these other engineers, right, is when they have a job that says everything is working fine, all good and dandy, they'll just, wherever they are, they'll go, oh, let me complete it from where I am. With me, I'll actually go to the job to find out if it's actually okay or not, because there's many times where I've gone to the access points that we've gone to and it's not there, and it's going to someone else. And when it goes to someone else and it goes to someone else's router and someone else's line and someone else's socket, it's going to say that it's working fine, but it's not your person, it's not your customer. So sometimes you have jobs like that. So I'm going to test it again just to make sure, and I'm going to visit the customer because the customer made the order.
3 hours later.
So this is the benefits as an engineer the benefits of working as an engineer is that you can get a lot of free stuff. And what I mean by that is that, for example, my last customer, I think he owns a fish and chip shop. And I was really hungry. I was going to go and buy something anyway. And he said, stop by at my shop. I got a few people there that know me. It's on the house. So I got Iceland. So it's a bit different in Scotland. I walked in saying, oh yeah, I'll have some cod and chips. Some cod and large, I have a large cod and a large fries. And the woman looked at me and was like, huh? So then I looked up at the menu and I saw haddock. And I was like, oh, this is different. So I said, all right, I'll have some Icelandic haddock and have it as a supper. So obviously, you know, sometimes you can, you know, with some fish and chip shops, you have to order the cod separately and the chips separately. So I'm used to that. I'm used to ordering the cod separately and the chips separately. So I said, oh yeah, I'll have cod and chips, and I'll make them both large. They were so confused. So yeah, I got a large. Well, on their menu it says Icelandic haddock, and I had that as a supper. Now a supper means it'll come with chips. I almost ordered extra chips, but what's lovely about that, I didn't have to pay a thing. I made sure the customer's wiring was good, nice and tidy. They're happy with what I've done, and I get to have a fish and chips. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh. Scotland's trying to move me in, bro. Scotland's trying to trap me. No. Scotland's trying to trap me. Scotland is trying to trap me. The jobs here are good. The food here is good. No, stop it. So obviously, I couldn't show you much today. I'm going to try and still do something. So after I go, I'm going to go to my hotel, get changed, see how things go. I got a bit more energy today, so I will see what's out, because obviously it's dark. I've had a busy day. Let me see, actually, while I'm on that topic, let me check how many jobs I got tomorrow. I got 7 jobs tomorrow, so it's a lot less. Well, when I say it's a lot less, it's only 3 jobs less than what I had today, but I'm happy nevertheless. I'm happy regardless, because I wouldn't get 7 repairs back home, let alone 7 repairs with an amplified bit of money, because I'm working away from home. Or if I'll get 7 repairs, usually it'll be in my home address, like my own area. So I'll be in like zone 1, which I wouldn't really. How my job works is that we get paid in zones. So depending on how far away you are away from home, you can get a bit extra. So if you're in zone 2, it goes up, I don't know, maybe like £1. Doesn't sound a lot, but when you add it all together, it's a lot. But yeah, so they do it in zones. Now, if you're about 500 miles away from home, which I am right now, because I'm in Dundee, Scotland, then you're at the furthest zone, and the furthest zone is zone 4, and you've pretty much gained about £13 more the normal rate. So hey, I'm here to work and enjoy my haddock. which I haven't tasted yet, so I don't know what it tastes like. I think this is the first time I have had it. Oh, you're lying to me. Scotland's trying to keep me. Scotland is trying to keep me. Scotland is trying to bring my family here. Scotland is trying to bring me and my family over here. No, 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 no. But first, I need to make a quick stop. Just got little bits and bobs to keep me busy. I need a new toothbrush, just stuff to keep me going. Needed little bits and bobs. Obviously didn't have my usual break, my usual lunch, so I was running a bit hungry. So I'm grateful for that customer. Let me have their fish and chips. So I should be good for the rest of the week now.